Hello everybody and welcome back to part 4 of Captain Compromise Plays Divinity 2. Let's not mess about and just carry on. As promised last time, these episodes are going to be a little bit longer. Somewhere between the 40 to 60 minute mark. Just so we can get more done in a single episode. So, last episode,
a herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
You finished? Right, last episode we recruited the Red Prince into our party. He's currently set up to be a fighter. Which is okay, it's not bad. It's not bad to have an extra pair of damaging arms on the party. Go through here. There's a little secret.
I wonder where this leads.
Use barrel. We don't care about that. Right. By the looks of it, and by the name, this is Fane, the undead from the ship. So let's go and talk to him.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Charming.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
For a being as old as he is, he doesn't know a lot about humans, it seems. Cough politely.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Admit that you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island? Let's be fair, he could have gone anywhere he wanted to.
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Nod towards the corpse. Anything valuable there?
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face.
A face. He wants a new face.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Well, that's what skin will do. Yep.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Lovely.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Ask him why he needs a mask.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Riverlon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal.
Alright, mate, calm down. Jesus.
Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! Oh. You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me.
You mean the undead?
So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Ask how exactly he makes a mask once he has a face.
Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
That's very rude.
No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal, but the rest of them are somewhat absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Ask him why he's still here if his people have vanished.
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track.
I'm sure you would over that course of time.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential.
He sounds like a boring bastard.
Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Where does he think his people are in some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar.
This must be why I wanted to know more about the gods on the ship.
Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
And he will kill them. It seems like a stupid question because for me, eternal is pretty evident in what it means. But let's ask him, is that some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
Yes, you've said that.
We will have our world again.
I do like this guy. I did explain in the last episode how the companion system works. Is when you get a new companion, you can pick from a list of skills or classes. And I am going to take him as he is. He is a mage. And a mage would be nice.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Why does everyone treat me like I'm some sort of servant or guide? It's very insulting. It could work out well for the both of you.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Modest much?
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Yeah, like I said, we're going to take him as a wizard. I like wizards. I probably would have made a wizard myself, but I kind of feel like there's quite a lot of wizards in this world already. And I find that mostly wizard party is a bit weak.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There's rather a lot to see.
Yes, there is. That settles it.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
It's ordering me around again. I'm the one who's ordering. 9 new recipes. I believe this shirt is better than the one we've got on. It is. So we'll put that. Earth Essence. Find sediment swell from the autumn realm of Lapitera. Lapitera? Directly into this dense enchanted orb. Get out of here, screen. Let's loot the dead man who's covered in poison. Anything else to do while we're here? I don't believe so. Oh! Right, and we seem to have picked up a cat.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
Oh! I have a theory. I think this might be Losa. Because remember on the ship where her eyes turned? You just didn't quite remember.
Clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
I did read a little tip about the cat, sort of before I started playing, and the tip basically was protect the cat. For what reason? I don't know.
I found something.
Yes, yes. Oh, there seems to be something going on with the UI here, because that should have prompted when we discovered this here. It only seemed to have prompted once we came out, so not quite sure what's going on there. We do want to go. Let's go this way, and we'll go back up and go across. Thank you. Take the whisper word, and we shall see what's going on here.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
That's a dope crown. Think to yourself that this Alexander seems to be the type to roll over for a compliment. Could be worth remembering. Or we go with a soldier option, presume that this lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. We'll go with noble, I think.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Hello, I've only just noticed this. He is the great Alexander, and yet he's wearing a source collar. I wonder why that is.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it.
So I keep alt-tabbing out here because I just want to make sure my mic is actually on, because I have to keep muting it. Just so there's no background noise while the dialogue's going on.
Alice?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
So, I'm not sure.
What a waste.
Exclamation marks above their heads to initiate a reflection dialogue. This is... Right, the companion speaking. Let's talk to Fane first.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Harsh times require harsh measures.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Oh, right, so we talked to both of them at once, not one individually. Okay.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
He does like playing the high and mighty card, doesn't he? Resurrection Scroll, Atusa's leg. I'm sure that will be important as it's a named item, I guess. And a Malachite. Wonderful. Elves can eat limbs and experience memories of the person to whom the limb belonged. We don't have an elf in our party. Alright, so we were going to go back up here. Yes, we'll go back this way and come up this way, because then when we come back down we can just go in, because this is Fort Joy here. What is this? Oh, right, tension. I believe tension is like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like how hostile people are towards you. If you've got high tension, I'm guessing they're more prone to attack you. I said before, I keep going back on my word. I'm not going to pick up everything Like every shell we come across. That seems kind of pointless. Did we do over here? I believe we did, because that's where we met the Red Prince. Seems like a pretty lax prison for well, I guess it's on an island, so I suppose that makes sense, but just to have people roaming outside. Let's talk to this child. Trice?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Right, okay, so this is the girl who asked us to go and save people, which we did. I'll pick up one more shell, why not? Is there... oh, tongs. Right, so we can't get over there. Don't believe there's anything else here. Is there? Is there not? I could have sworn I remember in other parts of this. Huh. I guess not. So let's head on into Fort Joy. Magister Hansa.
I got my eye on you, half-stack. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hell I did to that traitor.
Let's go with the dwarf option, naturally. Smile at him smugly and ask him if he's heard of the dwarven saying, the bigger the man, the smaller the ego.
No, never heard of it.
Ah, ignorant fool.
Hang on.
He suddenly goes quite red in the face, and his eyes flash with anger.
Yes, we insulted his manhood.
You dare insult the Magister? Scum. I'd have you shackled, but what's the point? Soon enough you'll get that evil sucked right out of you, and then we'll all be the better for it.
I'm sure you will.
Exactly.
So I haven't pressed on this previously, but I'm going to now. I haven't actually finished the original Divinity storyline, so I'm not sure what happened in the end of that, but I'm guessing the reason why all these source users are being neutered would be because of that. Let's talk to Magister Sevet.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks too. Can't be pretty.
Ask if she means those horrific creatures that Magister had in tow. Didn't specify which Magister, but I think we both know.
That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
Let's go with a noble option. Say you stem from true nobility. You know every king and every queen, but they can hardly expect you to keep track of every upstart in the land.
Ha! More the fool you. Day is night, and night is day in Fort Joy, O noble one. The Magisters are the royalty around here. You'll learn your true place yet. Now why don't you move along and settle in? A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
I'm sure you are. Let's talk to this random man who seems to just be standing here by the gate.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Tell the man you were close enough to watch them murder one of their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Say that everyone is a traitor to someone.
The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all.
He seems very for the Magisters.
Believe it or don't.
The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
Okay. Which way should we go first? Let's go and find out what's happening over here.
I want no trouble.
Oh, hello, it's Ifan.
All's the same.
You're you. Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Will he? Don't think he will.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
Okay, so my speculative mind here is saying that he is part of a gang.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Oh, by the way, I looked this up and it isn't... God, I forgot his name. It isn't Russell Crowe who voices him, but it does sound similar to him. I really thought it was.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Let's ask it after this Griff.
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp.
Okay, the chef. Ask why the elf owes him money.
Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection. No exceptions. Especially not for elves. Griff's orders.
This man doesn't sound very happy.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Let's stand beside Ifan and tell the thug to back off.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
You're very welcome.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Okay.
There is a safe place.
I guess we're following her then. The shakedown. Oh. Oh man, really? I want to explore. I want to explore, damn it! We have to do this now. Do you want to pick up the pace here, love? I ain't got all day. Ooh. Fortunately, I'm not a thief, so I'm probably not going to take those pigskin gloves. Cheeky looking cave. Oh, okay, we've got to click on the rock.
From the din outside.
Jesus Christ, kid. Chill out. Let's talk to
No one
Ruler.
tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your kind of small. You understand.
Do we want our character to be a child hater? No. He's going to be nice. He's going to continue being play the nice guy. Say kids aren't so bad.
Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke Modi, the wild one who runs like his clothes catch fire. I see how you feel then.
Okay. What is wrong with this woman? Permanently... Oh, she's blinded. Let's talk to her.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way.
I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Say it's been quite the journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods.
Well, the first 2 points are correct. Many people to meet, many stones to turn. Couldn't agree more.
Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
Ask her how she knows about that.
I see it before my eyes.
Say you've heard far-seeing is as much a burden as a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
I guess change the subject, maybe? Ask her a few questions.
Yes, please ask.
I feel like the answer's quite obvious to this, but I'll ask her why she covers her eyes.
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken, but I see all the same.
Who took your eyes and why?
He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape.
She knows. She knows what's going on. Ask why she and the others are holed up in this dank cave.
It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
You speak very strangely, woman.
My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when.
Okay. Say you're looking for a way out of Fortjoy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask her about this Amiro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
Promise you'll help her friend.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Okay, so a lizard's going to join our party? I mean, we have a lizard. It's not him, is it? Let's leave. Imprisoned elf. Elf named Shahila has asked that we help free her friend Amaro, who's been held captive somewhere nearby. Mentioned a lizard of dreams and far feeling. No idea who that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, Elodie, hello.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Humans hate us both the same here. This is so strange.
We're happy to help.
She bows.
You ask her why she came to Fortjoy.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Cool story, bro. Does she know a way out of the fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
So who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Right. Good talk.
Wait, before you go.
Oh, hello, there's more.
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
Jesus.
For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
She gave us a severed head. Oh, cool. What do we want to take? Do we want to take more protection? Or do we want to take more damage? I think we'll go for the protection now. We can only choose one. Fortified scroll, physical armor, and 73 gold. Very nice. Still their stuff. Dude, getting stacked on equipment. That looks pretty cool. Right, who needs armor? Fane, what are you wearing? You're not wearing armor. Do we give it to the fighter? I feel like we should give it to the fighter for now, just in case. Anything else we can give them? Equipment. What's he using? Knife on a stick, always useful. Shield. Okay, what he's using is better than what we've got. He's using double-handed makeshift wands. He has no armor. I guess we can get rid of it. You know, Fane, you carry these. Alright, equip that. It's a bit of armor at least. And we'll keep you with the weapons you've got. Wonderful. Nothing. Oh god. I don't know how to fix the camera. Sorry, I'm gonna have to look up. So now I'm gonna have to do it all manually. I guess we'll continue. Oh, never mind. It says we can go here, but we have no way of getting. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. This is cheeky. Look at that. Balancing act. Oh my god. This will take forever. We might as well continue exploring the cave before we leave. Quest. So, the woman with the eyes does have a quest for us? Ooh. Does water get rid of poison? It does, very nice. Oh, I feel like that means there's going to be some combat here. Let's get into it.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
Oh, ask him to tell you more about this need to find a dreamer.
There isn't much to say, but for the fact that I simply must. It's the portent of it all. I can feel it. The revelation will be world-changing. I just know it.
Smile and tell him he's got you all curious.
And justified it is too. You will be a witness to wonders, I assure you. As certain as the sun, such is my conviction. I will be, then grow beyond being.
Let's ask him what we should do next.
I intend to rule an empire one day, not a tiny outcropping in the sea, lording over gulls and guppy fish. To that end, I suggest we focus on the obvious. A farewell to Fort Joy and a hello to the mainland.
But I must have clicked on him by accident, because I didn't actually want to talk to him. Poisoned fish pie and poisoned beer. What are these all? Poisoned Bottle of beer, poison fish pie. What is going on with you? You're poisoned, aren't you? I believe the way he heals is to stand in poison. Oh my days. Right. You, sir, are going to be taking this instead because it's better than what you've got. And then this can go to... I know I don't have to move it, but I am anyway. Oh, there's something else we got as well. Balls, I can't remember. We sort by last picked up. Electric discharge. Electrical jolt. Deals 6-7 damage to target character. Backpack. Everyone has a backpack. Head. Let's examine. Okay, let's not examine. I feel like we need an elf in our party before we do that. Hey, more penny bun mushrooms. Have we got a shovel? What does it come under? I don't think we do. Oh, no. Let's go and pick up a shovel. Melted dwarf? Oh my days.
I feel uneasy here.
Ah, you and me both, mate. I'm gonna do a quick save. And we'll continue to search this. I kind of feel like it's going to be 42 health. And who's going first? Fane is going first. Searing daggers, I guess. Okay, that worked. And there's a standard attack. Okay, this isn't going to be as hard. As hard as I thought it would. Man, this guy's got loads of skills. Dragon's Blaze. I'm guessing that is a race feature. That demonic stairs, drain magic armor from target character. Throw our shield at his face. Oh, hello. Boost your armor. I didn't realise these guys were here. Dude, he's got some sick skills. Ooh. Try and get some health back by way of mosquitoes. Can I do anything else? Too. I can see if I can get to an area that isn't burning. Play dead. I still don't really understand what play dead does. Set him on fire. Even more. Nice. Not enough AP to auto attack in that turn. Ooh. That won't reach. That won't reach. I kind of don't want you to go forward. How much magic armor have you got? 12. So this isn't going to work. How much health have you got? No, you're going to wait for now. Okay, they're all dead. Can you turn yourself to stone? You can't. Wonderful. Is there any blood on the floor here? I'm guessing not, because these are all charred. Ooh. You found a repair hammer. Now you can press right mouse on any broken equipment and select repair. Understood. Okay, take all that. Wooden Taj, rain scroll, and more gold. Right. What shield have you got? A makeshift shield. A wooden Taj is better for you. Equip that. You are going to take the boots. And you're going to give these other boots to Red Prince. The hell? That looks weird. They're more like sandals than boots on him. What's that equipment like? Can't actually see. Oh, durability, there we go. Dude. Use this. Do I have to take it off to use? I do have to take it. Oh, that actually gets rid of it. Oh, right, we're going to check out what Staff of Magnus does, are we? Examine. Where's the examine button? There is no examine button, so we won't look at that. We'll just continue. Cup of tea. And on that note, I'm going to eat a herring. Gives you +1 intelligence. Very nice. Can we get up there? It looks like we can get up there. Oh, vines. Don't know why we would want to get up there though. Yes, give me all your monies. Was that it? I think that was it for here. Oh man, we walked all the way around. There's a ladder right here. More good trousers. Equipment. So you're already wearing level 3 trousers. Right, you're going to wear those. And are you wearing good trousers? You're not wearing good trousers, so you're going to take those trousers. Is there anything else to do here? It doesn't look like it. So we're going to head back to the little camp here. No, I don't want Fame to be in front. So, do we have to talk to her again? I don't know.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Okay, I didn't even know that was a quest. Can we talk to you again?
I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, please ask.
Ask her how she and Amiro came to Fort Joy.
I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here.
Change the subject? No, nothing else to talk about. You only have 10 gold. But, you know what? Get rid of all this useless... Oh, that's not useless. I magic to you, you're dead. So these are all the threadbare stuff. Who are those? take or leave. Those trousers.
I feel him, but I do not
What are
see
you
him.
wearing? You're wearing 3. You're wearing 4, and I'm wearing Doe Pass 3 and 5. So yes, we can sell that. Go back down. Oh. So we have 2 stained shirts that are 2 armor. We can get rid of those. Makeshift 1, get rid of that. Basically, I'm just going to put everything here that I don't want. We'll keep the pocket knife for crafting. Keep that for now. I'll keep that.
But I do not see him.
And we'll keep that. Anything else? Like consumables and all that stuff we can sort out at another time. Oh dude, can we sleep? Let's sleep. Get health back. Oh man, do we have to do this individually? We do have to do this individually. So, quest mark. I know that's a quest marker, but I don't. Do we have to do this first? I'm guessing we have to do that first. Anyway, on that note, that's going to conclude part 4 of this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing. Leave me any comments you'd like. And yeah, we'll pick this up next time. Just do a quick save. You can catch my other playthrough, my cleric playthrough, on Twitch over at Captain Compromise. And you can also follow me on Twitter for any updates that I might do. It's also at Captain Compromise. Next time, I guess we'll see about going to find this imprisoned elf, or well, at least try and find a lizard of dreams and farsight feeling. Anyway, for now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part.